Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's online Tourneys. Yeah, it's the second time we're going to do an extra episode in this week. Mostly because the Kirby project turned out to be a lot shorter than I initially thought, so yeah, it gave a couple of open spots. And what's funny, the next project is also going to give a couple of open spots. So I've got plenty of time to actually work on my F-Zero-X expansion kit, Treecks, and of course also continue with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Online Tourneys. Last time we actually did a little bit of a Mario Day special. This time around I actually made sure I went in Super Smash Bros. During a time where one-on-one tournaments are a thing again. I did promise it a couple of episodes ago already. I would go for glory tournaments again. But every single time something came in between, either it being an event or Mario Day and having the wrong rule set at that day. But this time around I actually made sure to go in during a time where there's one-on-one tourneys again. Omega stages and no items. It's been a while. And perhaps next time we'll even do it again in order to compensate. But one thing we will return to, unlike last time, is full random character sets. Both of them this time around. Of course, excluding everybody we've already played. Let's go pick my random number generator. And see who we can actually use this time around. Okay, that's a very high number, and therefore it's got to be DLC. This is... Ooh, that's interesting. One of my favorite characters from the DLC. We are going to play as the Aegis. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Gotta love the Aegis. Not really liking these alternate costumes, so let's just go for the regular one.
Pyra!
No, not Pyra. I want to play Mythra. At least to start with. Yeah, whenever playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I always have Mythra out myself there as well. Let's see if I remember how she worked again. Not like that. Okay, good thing these warm-up rounds are a thing before the tournament actually starts, so I can actually get back in the swing of things. Let's see if I can get used to her moveset again. Quickly. Oh, that's a little bit too quickly. Help, I'm not ready yet. Okay, it is what it is. Ooh, Christian. I wonder if that is my Christian.
Round one.
Not likely. Well, we'll see how it goes. We're going to face Stella first in this ladies match. Aegis, starting with Mythra, playing against Stella, who's playing Zero Suit Samus. In Lumiose City. Not that it matters, because it's Omega form anyway, so... Fun fact, Lumiose City is actually based on Paris. And I shouldn't be saying that now, otherwise I won't have any information the moment Pokemon Y becomes a thing. But anyway, let's go beat up the Stella. Hopefully not the other way around. Okay, you're high damage enough, so let's switch to Pyra. Or let's not. That's usually the strategy I always go for. Ever since the very first time I actually lost against someone who played the Aegis. That's actually also a strategy I've took over. Starting the match with Mythra, because of her higher speed, it's actually recommended to play with her first, but she has a little bit less power. So the moment the damage becomes high enough, then you want to switch to Pyra. Because Pyra's a little bit slower, but also more powerful. Usually I go to around 70%, give or take. And then I switch to Pyra, in order to give the finishing blow. Kinda like this. Yeah, there we go. Awesome power you have there, Pyra.
Pyra wins.
The power of the Aegis.
Indeed, the power of the Aegis. Definitely one of the better DLC characters ever. I'm going to enjoy playing with her. Hopefully twice more. Let's make sure we win the next one as well. So we can keep up playing with the Aegis. Next up is going to be Haley or Anna. Pichu or Captain Falcon. Oh, and it seems everybody's done. Haley seems to be the winner. We're playing Pichu. And the other match is going to be Meta Knight versus Ridley. But let's not worry about that one yet. First, this one. Mythra versus Pichu.
3,
Hi, Rex.
1, go!
I still think you should have been the Smash, Rex. Although, I must admit indeed, the Aegis does play very nicely. Mythra for speed, Pyra for strength. Interesting how they actually still added a character who actually has multiple forms. The whole idea of Smash Ultimate was in order to make sure everybody was in here. And therefore even all of the combined characters got broken apart again. Like Samus and Zero Suit Samus and also Zelda and Sheik of course. But yet they also still have characters that can actually switch around. Like the Pokemon trainer. Being Squirtle, Ivysaur and Charizard. But we also have Pyra and Mythra now. Yeah, this should be it. There's one. Nice job, Pyra. Now it's Mythra's turn again. She can actually rack up the damage. Ooh, awesome. And I was worried I wasn't used to Pyra and Mythra's moveset anymore. Now that the tournament's busy, things seem to be working out fine. No, not quite yet. Let's go finish it off. Awesome. Already think it's an awesome art to use in Xenoblade Chronicles, but it works here as well. Hello, Rex. You're back again. But anyway, we've reached the final. So far, even haven't lost a stock yet. Going really well so far. Let's keep that up. One more match to do. Oh, I was about to say it's going to be either Dream Team or Jace. The Dream Team apparently lost just as quickly as Haley, so we're facing Jace, who's playing Ridley. Awesome. First we play a Pokemon stage and then a Pokemon afterward. And then we play a Metroid stage and a Metroid character afterward. So is the next character we're going to play going to be Ness or Lucas? Seeing how we're playing Foresight now. First we need to make sure we beat up this Ridley. I've already beaten you in Metroid Prime very recently, so... Also a game I need to let's play at some point, of course, Metroid Prime. There's plenty of Metroid games in the GameCube / Game Boy Advance era, so I'd actually like to play one a little bit earlier before the true GameCube era starts. I think I'm going to play... Okay, there's one. I think I'm going to play Metroid Prime during the N64 era already, and therefore it shouldn't be too far away from now. It's not on my schedule yet, so... But Ridley does remind me to actually put Metroid Prime on my to-do list. Which is of course going to be the remastered version now that is out. Really enjoyed playing that game. Definitely a masterpiece, Metroid Prime. Okay, let's go switch to Mythra. We have not seen a victory screen for Mythra yet, so... Looking at this, I have no doubt I am going to win, so... Ooh, yeah, gotcha! I thought it was a little bit too early, but still counted. Awesome, Mythra wins. And even though Rex is also here, he didn't do a thing. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Probably the best game on the Nintendo Switch right now. But that is a story for later. There goes another tournament. Hey, Pyra also helped. Thank you. Deoxys, normal form. Celebi. Okay, apparently it's time to get some Pokemon rares again. But no matter, I'm going to sell them anyway. I've got multiple of those, so... Let's continue. That was one tournament. And that's the wrong button. Let's get back in. Because we are not done yet. Tournament in for glory form. It is fun and everything, but even then we're going to do 2. Let's bring out our lucky charm. Let's see who we get next time. The next time is going to be right now. Oh yeah, of course need to delete Pyra and Mythra first. Yeah. The new number corresponds to... where are you? There's too many characters in this game. Oh, there you are. Rosalina and Luma. Let's go pick the best costume, the black dress. Oh, another character is basically a double character, you might say, even though here they do fight at the same time. And it's not a switchable character, so Rosalina is a little bit more comparable to the Ice Climbers, you might say. Definitely also one of my favorite characters to use. Really love her moveset. Also feels really smooth playing with her. Her jumping and moving really feels smooth. Definitely one of my favorite characters to use. Oh! That looked awesome! Oh, even here in these warm-up screens we can already have a good time. Okay, let's hopefully don't find opponents as quickly as just now. Because then I have a little bit more time to actually get used to her again. Super Mario Galaxy. Who doesn't love that game? Safe to say that the addition of Rosalina in that game definitely became a staple for Mario characters. Looked like to be a one-time deal after Mario Galaxy, but became so popular, we're still dealing with her in the Mario series. Let's get started. Let's see what we have. Okay, plenty of good characters I see. Round 1 is going to be against Brandon, who's going to play Shulk. Well, we just played the Xenoblade Chronicles character ourselves, so... Shulk is up next. And Shulk is actually part of the DLC in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I believe. Did not really follow that along quite yet, I must admit. Because of being so busy, I've not checked out the DLC for Xenoblade 3 yet, so... But I did see the trailer at the Direct back then, so... I know Shulk is actually going to be part of that story again. Really looking forward to playing that. First we're going to play against Shulk here in Smash. Monado boy here. Oh, speaking of Monado. There we go. Not really sure if I like the Cloud Top Cruise music in the background here. Cloud Top Cruise happens to be one of my least favorite tracks in Mario Kart 8, so... Give me your speed. Well, so far you're not really good at defending, so I don't think I have to worry as much. Oh, thank you, Luma. You go over there, please. Oh, hey, you killed my Luma! How dare you! Yeah, there he goes. Still have not lost a single stock yet during the entire episode. Interesting. Looks like I'm better than I thought I was. But anyway, there goes Shulk. Therefore, we're hopefully done with Xenoblade Chronicles for today. Unless a stage happens to appear. This is of course always an option. But first, we're going to wait until the other matches are done. My next opponent is going to be a Star Fox character, no matter what. Caleb is playing Falco, and Allison is playing Fox. On the other side, we have a ninja guy who's playing a ninja. Who also advances, beats Kaylee, playing as Peach. And Demo Bisco also advances as Kazuya. Time for round 2 against Caleb. And no Xenoblade Chronicles stage, but we do have another Metroid stage. In fact, Metroid Prime even. Oh, the game's really inviting me to put Metroid Prime on the agenda, it looks like. Oh, that was quick. Is this once again going to be a 2-stalker? I'm going to beat my opponent without KOing myself. Would be nice if we can actually keep that up for the entire episode. Gotcha. Bam. Okay, still alive. Not for long. Okay, there we go. Next, please.
Rosalina and Luma win!
What is it with Lumas being so cute? But anyway, this opponent apparently also wasn't the biggest challenge. Hopefully the one who's going to reach the final will be. It has to be. Whoever is going to reach the final is not going to reach that final for nothing. So I'm going to assume whoever actually wins, either Ninja Guy or Demo Bisco, is going to know his stuff. Greninja is somebody we did not face yet, I'm pretty sure, in a final. Kazuya, we did see. I can actually remember losing to a Kazuya at some point, so... He's actually one of my least favorite characters from the DLC, I must admit, Kazuya. Really difficult to control, I feel. And yet, there's also still a lot of people who know how to control him, so... Whenever facing someone who actually plays Kazuya and knows how to play Kazuya, I always have the biggest trouble, so... I'm actually rooting for Ninja Guy a little bit more here. But it seems their match is a little bit more close, because they are actually taking their time. Yeah, but of course I was also done really quickly with Caleb, so... My match was, of course, relatively short. We'll just wait until they are done. Can't do anything more than that. Well, and while we wait, we can actually talk about something else. What are all you guys playing nowadays? Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Metroid Prime Remastered, Hogwarts Legacy. Everybody looking forward to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Or a game like Disney Speedstorm or Lego 2K Drive. Hey, there's something I need to talk about while we wait. Not like we can actually spectate the other match, so... Yeah, I'll just cut it out if it actually takes too long, because this is actually wasting episode time. Oh, never mind. Here we are. Demo Bisco indeed won. So my fears are actually justified. Kazuya is going to be my opponent. Demo Bisco. Oh, and the internet connection is having trouble, it looks like. Please don't give me a disconnect. Thank you. Hey, you never know with these Nintendo games. Sometimes they can't be trusted. But anyway, we're playing on Wii Fit. We're playing against Kazuya. Let's see if I can actually finally beat Kazuya, because I usually cannot.
As we work on this pose.
Okay, great start so far.
Feel your waist stretching.
Okay, this guy is not as professional as some of the earlier opponents I had. Playing as Kazuya. I might stand a chance against this guy.
Now, return to your original position.
No. 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 Almost got cornered there. No, ouch. No, you don't.
Follow my lead as we work on this pose.
Oh, he's a full meter now, so I need to be careful. Let's get you away from here quickly. Oh.
Feel your sides tightening.
I'm actually surprised he doesn't use the special, and therefore I can actually benefit from that.
Return to your
Okay,
original.
Luma got a punch, but he's still alive. Ow. Hey, don't you kick my Luma. He's going to kick you.
Follow my lead as we work on this pose.
Okay, Luma's gone, so I need to do it myself now. Oh, wrong way.
Distribute your weight equally between both legs.
Finish this. No, not quite. Ow. I want to keep my streak of not losing a stock today. It's going to be difficult now. He's just as high as I am in damage, so... Ooh! Ooh, wow! He actually spiked me.
Rosalina and Luma.
But my punch also connected, so he was out and I was not. Thank you very much. Well played, Demo Bisco. You were the first one today who actually almost killed me. Almost, but not quite. Great match, great tournament. Another victory.
The champion is Rosalina and Luma.
Thank you. See you in Super Mario Galaxy, Rosalina. Gruntilda. And Dry Bowser. Well, at least they're not Pokemon legendaries now. But anyway, Rosalina and Luma, also one of my better characters like I explained. And that definitely showed. Not a single problem during this tournament. The winner without losing a single stock. So, a little bit of chaotic episode, I must say. I was actually waiting for some really awesome challenges here in the For Glory tournaments, but it turned out I did not have a single problem actually walking through the 2 tournaments today. Also really got lucky, I got 2 of my better characters, so that definitely also helped. But they are off the list now, so another 2 characters are done. Next week or the week after that, I'm not sure yet, but there is going to be plenty more open spots later on. So there's going to be more F-Zero X and more Super Smash Bros. In the future. Thank you all for watching, and see you folks then. Treecks out.